Tyrannosaurus rex was one of the most dangerous and deadly dinosaurs of the Cretaceous period. In those prehistoric times, it was at the top of the food chain. There was nothing and nobody that could stop it. But now, in the age we live in, do you think there are any species that could stop and even defeat a Tyrannosaurus rex in a fight? Get ready, because next, you'll see some modern animals that could defeat a T-Rex. Number 5. Let's start this list with a lethal reptile, a snake that can reach up to 20 feet in length and is considered to be the largest venomous snake that exists. That is, the king cobra. This snake has a lethal venomous bite. In fact, a little bit of venom could kill an adult elephant. However, a bite probably won't kill a T-Rex since its metabolism is very different from today's mammals, but it would feel terribly sick. Needless to say, the Tyrannosaurus would not notice the presence of a real cobra due to the creeping nature of this animal until it was too late. The cobra would have the advantage of the first bite, after which it would simply flee into the bushes or rocks, where it would be impossible to see. The T-Rex probably didn't know what bit it, so it wouldn't even try to chase it, and would have to move to a safe place where it was able to heal. Number 4. In this position, we have a very fast herbivore, considered by many to be the most deadly herbivorous animal in the world today, an animal which has a reputation for causing more deaths in Africa. Here we have the hippopotamus. It's relatively small compared to Tyrannosaurus rex, but that wouldn't be the slightest problem, quite the opposite. Although it doesn't look like it, the hippopotamus can reach up to 40 kilometers per hour. By contrast, the T-Rex top speed was just 24 kilometers per hour. If the Tyrannosaurus reached the hippopotamus, it would be difficult for it to take a good bite, since it would have to bend over to do so. That is, if the hippopotamus doesn't bite first. A hippopotamus bite can easily break a T-Rex's leg. So far, the dinosaur is in a bad way, and we're barely on dry land. As you know, the element of the hippo is water. If both animals were to meet in the water, the T-Rex would die quickly. Today, the small, agile, common crocodile has a better chance against a hippopotamus than a Tyrannosaurus. And yet, you'll never see a crocodile attack an adult hippopotamus. Number 3. If the hippopotamus didn't strike you as the most suitable to defeat a Tyrannosaurus rex, in this place, we have a much faster animal with better weapons to face the T-Rex. An animal capable of living for up to 60 years. In this place, we have the Rhino. An even faster animal than the hippopotamus, but armed with a massive horn on the top of its head. Its low center of gravity and powerful muscle mass would already win the battle against the rather slowly and clumsy T-Rex. A single launch would leave the Tyrannosaurus on the ground, with several bones pulverized. Furthermore, it should be stressed that modern mammals are very intelligent compared to the T-Rex, whose brain was the size of a peanut. They could develop tactics and learn from their opponent in a matter of seconds. The Tyrannosaurus would only go head-on into its own death. Number 2. The size and weight dimensions of Tyrannosaurus rex are often exaggerated. The monsters we see in the movies, the size of a house, that knock down structures and overturn trucks, are nothing more than fiction. The reality is that the largest T-Rex specimen ever found was barely 4 meters high, 12.8 meters long, and estimated to weigh about 4.5 tons. Big, yes, and it's still terrifying. But today, there is an animal capable of exceeding these measurements. A stronger, bigger, heavier animal. It's listed as the largest land animal in existence. Did you guess? It's none other than the African elephant. Unlike the T-Rex, it's commonly believed to be smaller than it really is. For example, the largest elephant found was a male elephant hunted in Angola in the 1950s. It was 4.2 meters tall and weighed 12 tons. Plus, each of its tusks were 2 meters long. It is true that such large specimens are no longer found, since the constant hunting of the species has reduced its numbers considerably. But let's create a hypothetical scenario in which the largest T-Rex and elephant face off. Who would win? The T-Rex's attack consists of biting directly into the neck, neutralizing its prey, but the elephant has a short, robust neck. Also, there would really be few places where a bite could be fatal to the elephant. On the other hand, the elephant can charge at the Tyrannosaurus at high speed, knocking it to the ground, from where it would not be able to get up. It is then that it would take the opportunity to tear the flesh of the dinosaur with its fangs or crush it with its front legs. Number 1. Previously, we saw that the king cobra can weaken a Tyrannosaurus rex, which would drive it away and leave it greatly weakened. The African elephant, the hippopotamus, and the rhinoceros would defeat the T-Rex in a fight, forcing it to retreat or kill it. But there is still one animal that can kill the king of the dinosaurs without giving it a chance. An animal that has a venom capable of killing up to 250,000 mice with one bite. This is the inland taipan, the most poisonous snake and land animal in the world. One bite from this reptile would kill an adult human within 40 minutes. In fact, a single bite contains enough venom to kill 125 people. In a T-Rex, the bite would cause muscle weakness, then paralysis and difficulty breathing. The kidneys would stop working and the blood would clot in the veins. It would also destroy tissue and nerve endings, causing excruciating pain. Within an hour, perhaps two, the largest predator of the Cretaceous period would die in agony, defeated by an animal so small. All this suggests something very interesting. If the dinosaurs had not become extinct at the time, they probably would not last much longer on Earth. They simply weren't made for the dangers of the modern world. Today's animals, believe it or not, have weapons to deal with the T-Rex. But if you're interested in knowing what prehistoric animals and other dinosaurs could defeat this T-Rex, here's the video.